Happy Froggy Friday! Welcome to the Mischief, I'm the Crafty Rat. Okay, so this video is part of the Froggy Friday collaboration, which is run by, let me take a deep breath, Karen of the Dragon's Den, Lisa of the Girl in the Garage, Lula of Nerd Goblin Art, Tim the Bass Resonator, and Gert Create. A playlist to this collaboration is linked in the description below, along with links to all the products that I've used and any discount codes. Plus there is also a link for Buy Me a Coffee. And this is for anyone who feels they want to support me. It is not a requirement, it's just there if you want to. But more importantly, once you've checked this video out, go to the playlist. There's a lot of amazing artists and it's not always resin.
Right, so this is the third take, I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed, third time lucky. Now, this I've been having one or two issues with. I got some J-Diction brush on silicone to try and make a mould, and it's user error, I am pretty certain, but 2 attempts both leaked. So I need to get my head around that. And we decided to make a good old-fashioned solid mould. Now, Mr. Ratty did put silicone oil into this mould, so it is a little softer than it would be if he hadn't have done. So hopefully this'll work. So my idea for this one is not as straightforward as it would have been if I'd have used the other mould. However, as it's leaking, I can't. Just to give you a sneaky peek. Yeah, beside the point. Right, so what I'm doing with this is I'm going to be coating the inside parts of it with this lime chameleon flake and a little bit of this funky green, whatever colour this is, just to go over some of the areas. Now, there is going to be a lot of black left over in this, but that is intentional. So as I say, I am going to be brushing these on, and I am not going to be exact. It doesn't need to be exact. You'll see why. Now, we have kinda poured one of these. One of my messes, we realised the mould was leaking. So we literally got the other mould, shoved it into this. And Mr. Ratty has finished that piece, and it looks amazing. So I'll show you that once we've done this. Right, I will get straight into this. I am probably just going to leave you on music and fast forwarded until the demould, because all I'm doing is painting some of these on and then filling it with black. Right, so I'm going to get straight into it. So hopefully he will choose some music and you'll be listening to that for the next few minutes. Okay, see you in a few.
The crafty rat with her clever charm tiptoes softly past the farm. Moonlight dances on her hat. She's up to mischief just like that. She meets a frog with a crooked grin. His zombie eyes spin and spin. He croaks a tune that's strange and wrong, but she hums along as they stroll along. Freeze the frog in resin clear, a crafty trick that's full of cheer. A zombie trapped in artful pose, forever caught where no one knows. dreams of swampy days, but the rat had plans in craftful ways. With resin poured, she sealed his fate, a spooky prank that's truly great. Oh, the night is filled with eerie glee, the crafty rat and her strange decree. A zombie frog now frozen tight, a ghostly tale of the moonlit night. Freeze the frog in resin clear, a crafty trick that's full of cheer. A zombie trapped in artful pose, forever caught where no one knows.
Hey guys, back to demould this. Now, I have been told there's a trick to demoulding this. However, Mr. Atty demoulded the last one, so I'm not entirely sure what that trick is. I need to trim some of this as well. So, I'm just going to loosen all the toes. I'm super looking forward to this because the one that we weren't meant to do, that we did, it looks absolutely awesome. And photos of that will come. Right. Nope, not happening. Mr. Atty, please do the honours. Mr. Atty is going to be doing a lot in this video. You will be seeing shortly, because he's going to be taking over my seat to finish this project, aren't you, Mr. Ratty?
Maybe.
No, he is. He's unmoulding it now, and sorry, I probably should have got him to do it on camera, but he's making it look so easy. Oh. Wow. Now, you can see the green, it's not all the way across, but as I said, I didn't mind that. I didn't really want that because it gives that weird effect of it. Right, so I shall let Mr. Ratty come and finish off. So that'll just be a moment.
Hey guys, I'm not the crafty rat. So what I'm going to do now, the crafty rat has pulled, well, I pulled it out of the mould, but she cast it, is give this little guy some bones. So I'm just going to use a chrome marker and just give all the bones that I can see a layer of chrome. So I'm not going to make you endure watching all of this, so I'll fast forward this and give you something other than my voice to listen to.
In the moonlight glow, the rat did sneak through shadows deep on a cobbled streak. Her paws so nimble, her heart so bold, with tales of the night yet to unfold. Oh, crafty rat, where do you roam? In a world of oddities you call home. A zombie frog with a resin stare, freezing time with a playful glare. nasty bug with a crooked grin and a slimy jog. His croak was deep, his vibe askew. He said, I've been waiting just for you. Oh, crafty rat, where do you roam? In a world of oddities you call home. A zombie frog with a resin stare, freezing time with a playful glare. His legs, they creaked as he took a leap into her hands where secrets seep, forever frozen in a resin mold. A tale of mischief forever told. Now the rat, she laughs as the frog looks on, a resin king of the swampy dawn. In the middle of night they'll always play, in a world where the weird will never fade away.
Right, I'm back. So, hope you enjoyed his little contribution to this. Now, I think he looks amazing. I'm just being careful because the chrome pen is still drying, but we really need to figure out the camera and the lighting. However, I'm hoping you can see. He looks absolutely amazing. Now, I'm just adding on one final touch to him. So, I know there are better ways of doing this. I will do it properly later, but for the video, I'm using the good old glue gun and sticking a skull on him. Alright. Okay. Get all the excess off, which is still coming, and shoving that. Awesome. Right, so this is our contribution to this week's Friday the 13th Froggy Friday. Now, I am actually going to, off camera, I am going to do his eyes, only because I have acrylic paint pens. Can you guess what I'm going to say? Do I know where they are? No. So I need to find them, get that done, and then I will get Mr. Ratty to take some glamour shots. Now, I have mentioned the previous one we did, and that's this one. It's almost identical. The colouring's a bit different, but then you would expect that. So I'll do his eyes as well, and they will both appear in the glamour shots. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my contribution to this week's special Friday the 13th Froggy Friday, and I will be back for the next one. Bye.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park.